Welcome to today's episode, where we dive deep into gritty realities of entrepreneurship, taking a page from the remarkable journey of Ben Horowitz and his company, LoudCloud, later known as Opsware. This is a story about resilience, innovation, and sheer determination to keep going when everything around you is falling apart. The struggle an unavoidable reality. Every startup faces what Howard calls the struggle. It's that moment when your product has expensive flaws, your cash reserves dwindle, and you're wondering how you're going to make payroll, let alone succeed. The truth is, there is no avoiding it, no formula to fix it, and no guarantee that your company will make it through. The entrepreneurs who do survive have one thing in common: they refuse to quit. As Howard puts it, hard things are hard because there are no easy answers. They are hard because you don't know the answer and you can't ask for help with others showing weakness. And it's lonely, painful process, but it is what separates those who make it from those who doesn't. In 1999, Netscape veterans Ben and Mark founded LoudCloud, a cloud service provider. 7 months in, they have already secured $10 million in contracts and were hiring at a breakneck pace. 30 employees a month. LoudCloud was growing so fast that workers had to sit in hallways because they are running out of office space. But just when everything seemed to be going well, the dot-com bubble burst in 2000, the Nasdaq dropped 10%, and suddenly LoudCloud needed capital in an environment where investors were more likely to laugh in your face than open their wallets. Yet, Ben and his team managed to raise $120 million, but even with this capital, they still fell short on their ambitious goals. Ben recalls a particular tough pitch where colleague told him afterward they thought you were smoking crack. That's how brutal the landscape was. The company faced harsh reality of the dot-com bubble crash, laying off 15% of its workforce and stock price plummeting to $2. And here where Ben did a bold move, going public in the storm. In a last-ditch effort to save his company, Ben decided to take LoudCloud public. Even with just 6 months of the cash left, it was a move that many thought was crazy, and Business Week even dubbed it as the IPO from hell. But IPO went through, raising $162.5 million. Still, it was far from victory lap. The dot-com downturn worsened, forcing LoudCloud to pivot in a big way, and it has rebirthed as Opsware. Ben made tough decision to sell LoudCloud's cloud business to EDS for $63.5 million and a pivot the company into software business Opsware. This transformation wasn't without its own struggle. The stock price dropped to 35 cents before it began to recover, but recover it did. Ben led the company through a series of bold moves like acquiring a software company to keep a key customer and launching the Darwin project, which had staff working 14 hours a day, 7 days a week for 6 months straight. The result, Opsware revenue approached $150 million and its market capital soared to $800 million. And here comes the big sale and the lesson learned from Ben. After Herculean efforts, Ben sold Opsware to Hewlett Packard or HP for $1.65 billion. This wasn't just financial win, it was personal victory. Ben says, "We built something from nothing, saw it go back nothing, and then rebuilt it to $1.65 billion franchise." His story is a testament to the fact that there is always a move you can make, no matter how dire the situation seems. And here are the lessons for surviving in the struggle. Don't shoulder everything alone. While a CEO can't share every burden, remember you don't have to carry them all by yourself. Surround yourself with smart people and tap into their insights. There is always a move. Running a company is like playing chess. Just when you think you're out of options, look again. There is always a move. And third one, play long enough to get lucky. Technology evolves quickly. If you can hang in there long enough, you might find a solution you have been searching for. Thank you very much for watching.